it's getting to like the point where
It's getting to the point where I'm gonna slap some
right.
handcuffs on you.
So what if I like what I should do? Because every time when I come here, I have to like
By the way, you're also being audio and video recorded.
yeah.
Okay.
So what I should do, maybe write in my letter that my ones that I found. But put a note: do not go into the the creek. What is these called? Creek apartments,
Mhm.
or do not go into the the apartments. Where I'm not. I've been caught many times, and it's to the point where is not. It's no. It's there's no what should I say waste your time explaining the same things over and over again.
Mhm.
So what I should do take it upon myself to show responsibility and write a note with big with color pen with big letters and do not as a reminder because I have to go through my water whatever to remember that apartment building that I'm arriving to
So here's the thing. Why would you come onto the property knowing how we are and knowing
okay.
how this company is, that we do not tolerate any crap?
If I can say something, even though it's not an excuse, but when I stopped coming here for a month or so, it's like.
And I noticed that you had, and honestly, I noticed that you haven't been coming here
I
for a
know.
while.
Okay, so that's my point.
But why don't you continue that? Stop coming here. Okay, here's the thing. You have no purpose on this property
right.
whatsoever.
And
I understand. I understand you have your little area over there. I know that you do because I see you over there by your little area over there. Okay.
Here too,
I know that they're all told the same thing.
Right.
Whoever's coming onto this property, as you're not the only one.
No,
okay.
no.
I've already told Enrique.
Right.
Enrique, I've only seen Enrique 4 times. Okay, I have not seen Enrique since the last time that I trespassed him. And the only reason why I haven't seen Enrique anymore is because I've had him destroy his meth pipes in front of me.
Well, yeah.
That's why he hasn't came onto the property.
Yeah, that's
okay.
true.
So why don't you take Enrique's advice and not come back onto the property?
Well, yeah, that's
because you were doing good for about a whole month.
Right, and the thing.
And quite frankly, I thought you were Enrique for a minute when I seen you. Because you shaved your beard off.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
And you know what? What I also should do now that if I want to really be honest with myself and serious, is not to hang around with the people there that come in here because they kind of
they're gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah,
I mean you're already in trouble as it is.
You know how it is. It's like a group of people that it's like a gang. You kind of forget the promises that I make to you to myself, and then the hell with it. They tell me that it's okay now that no problem, they haven't been caught, whatever. So I should not even associate with them, and because that would help me too, and I don't need to associate with them, I only, as a matter of fact, sir, I only see them here, they're not like people that I have friendships outside of out of the fence area right there. So I only see them because I'm coming through, on the sidewalk, So they're not really acquaintances, not even friends. So if I don't associate with them, out from this street, just don't have any contact because I have no.
Okay, well, I mean, you running into other people out there or whatever, whatnot, that does not concern me. What concerns me is coming onto this property and doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Okay, first of all, you're not a resident. Second of all, you're trespassing, and third, I've already warned you, and Corporal Gonzalez has also warned you multiple times not to be on the property. You're fixing to get some handcuffs put on you, okay, and getting permanently trespassed by San Bernardino PD.
Right. Another thing, that's
and if you do come back if we do have to get to that point where we have to call San Bernardino down here,
and that's
okay, it's gonna turn. It's gonna turn, and you come back after they permanently trespass you.
There's a fine too, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, see, that's.
So if you get caught after they've trespassed you, permanently trespassed you, because you've already been trespassed by this company already.
Right.
Company I work for. You've already been trespassed multiple times by myself and Corporal Gonzalez. So, if you come back after PD has already trespassed you, then what does that turn into?
Well, that turns into trouble for me.
It turns into where you go to jail.
Well, yeah, that's trouble, you know. And
so, if you don't want that freedom, I suggest and highly suggest that you don't come back onto this property.
No, I'm just, you know, I really want to be serious and responsible,
so,
and not approach, you know, the people.
Well, I'm not, like I said, I'm not concerned about the other people. If they come onto the property, I will deal with them when they come back, when they come onto the property. Right now, I'm dealing with you. I'm not dealing with them.
Yeah, I know, but I'm concerned with them because they're my.
Well, don't listen. Then don't listen to them.
Yeah, don't listen to them.
Okay. I don't know who it is. Whoever you're associating yourself with.
Yeah, when it comes to tell me stories about how it's okay. I'm not in the term of trying to change the conversation or just don't even get because that's I'm being honest with you when I say to you. So that's the only time I see him when I come into this apartment complex. I don't see him. So it's not like I had to see him, you know. So why even associate with him, you know? Because I know it's going to lead to.
Let's go ahead and go grab your stuff, Freedom, and let's get off the property already.
And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna write a note, you know, and says, you know, whatever, you know. I mean, there's other, like you're right, it's other apartments, and just stay away from that one, you know.
Huh?
Stay away from that one. And
come on, Freedom.
And I think it's only right that you're being, you know. You're being an honest guy, you know?
It's bad. It's bad when a patrol officer knows you by name.
By name, yeah.
That's how you know that you've been. That's how you know that you're a problem.
Yeah.
So.
And, you know.
Okay.
And
let's go, Freedom.
You know, whatever the
walk and talk.
Whatever the dollars are, you know, it's not that big. It's not like I'm come here and get myself rich, you know. I can do without the $8-10, you know, that it is what I get on the recycling, you know. So I just like more find some other, you know, apartments, you know, and just stay away from this one, you know. It's enough. So I appreciate it, sir, and I will do that. I will stay away from fence people. You know, do it for myself. You know, you're not concerned about them, and you're right. It's my problem, and it's not yours. You know, but I should don't associate with them. You know, and make it.
Careful.
Yeah, it's too close. So I will do that, sir. I will make myself a note and check my wallet, you know, and make sure that's off limits, you know, and it's off limits, you know, because the officer is being more than understanding, you know, but I cannot make it you know.
We've been trying to be cool with you, Freedom, and last couple run-ins I've had with you weren't as well, you already know.
You see that person sitting over there? He's been sitting there.
Yeah, I know. He's been sitting there since 10:30.
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna go take. I already know. I will take care of him too.
I appreciate it, and like I said, I will do that. I will associate with these people. And I don't even have to come to this area, really, you know, other than to go in here, you know. So it's not that I need anything in this area, you know. So what should even, what should even buy? What should I even come, you know? Other than going in here, you know, that's about the only reason, you know, but it's like, hey, it's enough, and I have to understand that it's enough, you know. Okay, sir.
Okay, Freedom. Don't come back anymore.
The rest of the year.
I don't want to see you at all anymore. No more.
Because it's, you know.
Because if I keep seeing you, Freedom, then you already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna slap some cuffs on you. Okay?
Sir. Thank you.
If you want to stay out of the handcuffs, I suggest you stay off the property. Alright, so there you have it, guys. He's a regular homeless male that likes to come onto the property, that just likes to be on the property and collect. I mean, I understand he's collecting cans, probably just to make a little bit of money, but at the end of the day, there is a sign on the dumpsters that says that. Let's see if this works, because this wasn't working earlier. Oh, it does work. And I've had a couple run-ins with him multiple times, and my supervisor has had multiple run-ins with him as well. He has been trespassed multiple times. Last run-in, not the last run-in that I had with him, but a couple, I think it was a few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. Had a run-in with him, and he turned towards me in a threatening manner, and I ended up having to dry stun him, and I ended up dry stunning him in the arm, which made him think twice. So, but he doesn't. He apparently he was calm. He was calm today. Normally he's not like that. Normally he's more of like, oh, fuck you, motherfucker. You know, just like I'm gonna kill you. And you know, he's threatened me a couple times that he was gonna kill me. A couple of times, and obviously he never went through with it. He's also threatened me with and the time that he actually threatened me to kill me, he actually had a knife on him, which he actually dropped. It was a small little kitchen knife, and he dropped it, and he went to go pick it up, and I ended up kicking it away from him, and I ended up pushing him away from it. So yeah, I've had a few run-ins with him over the past few months, but you know, he seems to understand not to be on the property, but then at the end of the day, you know, then he's back on the property maybe like a week or two later. Like, normally I'll catch him on the property on Friday nights and Saturday nights, going into Sunday mornings, but and that's because, you know, I don't know when the trash truck comes to take the dumpsters, but those are usually the times that I catch him digging through the dumpsters. All the other times that he's been through the dumpsters, he has a bunch of stuff. I mean, a bunch of stuff. It's ridiculous. There's times where I've had to kick some of his stuff back into the dumpster, and of course he gets all upset with me, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. You're on private property. You're not a resident, okay? It clearly says on the dumpster, residents only and visitors. It doesn't say homeless. It doesn't say resident, visitors, and homeless use only. It says resident and visitor use only. So so that's why I made him go and read it. And the only reason why I felt a little comfortable with him today, because he wasn't. I think the times that he's like all upset and all that stuff is because of the fact that he's probably maybe on meth, maybe. And the times that I've ran into him, he's probably on some type of narcotic, because he's always sweating, he's always doing stuff he's not supposed to be doing, and so, you know, it just, like, I can arrest him for trespass, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a waste of my time, and it's going to be a waste of PD's time. Reason being is because they're just gonna come out. I'm gonna tell them